Hey viewers, I want to start today's video by telling you 4 things that you probably don't know about me yet. Number 1, I had my very first French kiss in France in a small city named Besançon in front of a French high school. In fact, it was at this very spot shown here in the photograph. Number 2, I lost my virginity in München. And I was very, very drunk, and I had broken into the laundry room of a block of units because my German correspondent and I had gotten lost after a night of drinking and couldn't get home, and it was in the middle of winter and very, very cold. Number 3, in spite of my really awful accent, my whole family is actually Dutch. And I still have a whole bunch of family over in the Netherlands, and in fact, I also have a Dutch passport. And number 4, due to the above reasons and the fact that so many of you guys have been reaching out to me on social media asking me to run a bootcamp in Europe, I'm going to be heading to Europe this August to run a number of dating bootcamps. And today I'm going to talk to you exactly about what the details are going to be and why you should probably give serious consideration to joining me in a couple of months. As many of you may know, I recently came back from the United States running boot camps in Miami, where I had a ton of fun. The guys had a ton of fun, but most importantly, they had massive success. And I'm looking forward to doing the exact same thing with you guys in Europe. So I want to get straight to the point. These boot camps are for guys who want to take the leap. They want to take the big step to get a massive boost in self-confidence, a massive boost in self-esteem, and make a change, a permanent change to your dating lives forever. Now, I can't promise you that after one weekend with me, every single one of your woman problems will be solved, right? Of course, now and again you get clients and you just remove a couple of barriers and bam, everything's falling into place. But I'm not here to promise you the world only to deliver half of that. I'm going to tell you exactly what I will deliver to you over this weekend. Number 1, you should experience a massive increase to your self-confidence, because all of a sudden you're going to know that you can do this, right? That you can talk to women, that women can be friendly to you, that women can be excited to meet with you after, again, a second time for an actual date after you've approached them. You're going to know exactly what to do and what to say whenever you're out and about in public and you see a woman that you want to talk to. So that will no longer be a mystery. In fact, you won't just know what to do, you will have done it with me successfully and gotten some results already, right? So it's not going to be the big mystery that it feels like right now. You're going to break through barriers that are going to be holding you back. And one thing I know when I work with guys is it can be really hard when you've never had success talking to women before, because it feels like this weird barrier that you don't know how to overcome. And we have these barriers in a lot of aspects of our lives. I had this when I first started a business, right? It was the barrier of, why would someone pay me money to get coaching with women? Why would someone do that, right? Me of all people, right? Am I the right guy for this job, right? This kind of limited belief thinking holds us back because it feels like a thing that we cannot do. Sure, other guys can do it, but not me, right? Over this weekend, I will be removing those barriers for you. And all of a sudden, when you walk around in your life, you won't see an attractive woman and think, yeah, maybe in an alternate universe. You'll instead be thinking, do I have time to talk to her? Right? Because suddenly this is now your reality. Your reality, the reality of who you are and what you will do changes over just one weekend. The next thing is that you're going to get an expert view to help you remove what I call your bad smell problems. And what I mean by this? Well, I don't mean that you smell bad. What I mean is most guys I work with, they have a couple of things that they do that are turnoffs to women. Right? And no matter how hard they work on all the other aspects of their social skills, women still reject them, right? And I call it the bad smell problem because it's like a bad smell. If you smell bad, it doesn't matter how good you are, how funny you are, how great you are at building rapport. If you have a bad smell, you're going to get rejected almost every single time. And no one's going to tell you that you smell bad, so you're never going to know that that's the problem. But it's not just smells that can do this. There are other little behaviors that guys can do that get in their way consistently. And so if you've been feeling like no matter how hard you work, you're still getting rejected, this is one of the services that you will receive when you work with me, is removing those, identifying them, and then eliminating them. And lastly, you're going to come out the other end of a weekend bootcamp with me, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do to continue getting better, right? I can't make you perfect in one weekend, but I can make the landscape transparent. You will suddenly know what you need to change, what you need to improve on, and how to do it to continue to get better when you're finished with me. Because I know one of the most frustrating things when you're learning dating is when things go wrong and you don't know why. So by the end of a boot camp with me, you're going to know exactly what you need to change and how to do it. It's no longer the mystery, the frustrating mystery for you. Now, I want you to know that everything that I coach comes from a place of teaching you to be authentic and honest. Okay, there's not going to be any game playing and manipulation or doing magic tricks or any of that garbage, right? I'm teaching you to be an authentic version of you, but a confident, authentic version of you, right? Okay, because when people tell you to be yourself, that sounds crazy because women don't respond to me being myself. That's the story we tell ourselves, right? But I'm going to be teaching you how to keep being you, not change who you are. Be the version of you that is more interesting, that's able to talk to women, that's able to put himself out there and get women interested without changing at the core what makes you you. And I've been doing this for 14 years now, so it's fair to say that I have a little bit of experience behind me. And no, it doesn't matter what skill level you're at. It doesn't matter if you've never approached a woman before in your life. It doesn't matter if you've never touched a woman before in your life. Great, we can start from the beginning and work our way up. It doesn't matter if you come to me and you already have a fair bit of success, but you really want to take things to the next level. Great, that's exactly what we're going to do. Because every man that comes to me is going to go through his own individual journey. It's not a group. You don't work as a group slowly on each skill together. You work on a group. You work individually on the exact skills you need to work on at that point in time. So you're not going to be held up or pulled forwards too quickly because I'm going to be working with you as an individual, not as a group. The bootcamp itself is going to run over a weekend. So it's going to be a Friday night, a Saturday day, a Saturday night, and a Sunday day. Now, the exact locations are still to be advised. And this is really where we come to the crux of this video. You see, I'm going to be heading to Europe for sure. But I don't know exactly where all of you guys who are going to want to join me are going to live. And I'm going to do my best to hold boot camps close to where groups of guys are living. So at the bottom of this video, there's going to be a link that you can click to register your interest. Now, when you go ahead and fill that in, it's not saying you're definitely wanting to sign up. It's saying you're really keen. And what we will do is we will have a Zoom chat together, just you and me. And the purpose of that call is not for me to sell you and not for me to get you to like click a button at the end. None of that. It's for us to get to know each other a little bit. We'll have a bit of a chat one-on-one, man-to-man, and we'll just talk about, what's going on for you, where you're at, where you're living right now, right? So I have a bit of an idea, the demographics of everyone, what your age is. You can ask me any questions you want to know about me, about the program, about the way that I coach. And it's a chance for us to get to know each other. Now, at the end of that call, all I'm going to do is say, cool, roughly how interested are you? Because that's going to help me know, all right, where am I going to try to run these? So that in a few weeks, when I do look at actually getting people to register, I know where most people are living. Now I'm going to do something that everyone tells me I shouldn't, and that is I'm going to tell you the price of the program. The program is going to be €2,500, and that is including all taxes, so that's the flat amount. Now everyone tells me I shouldn't tell you that what I should do instead is make you register to talk to me, sell you on the product, and then finally hit you with the price. I hate that because it's manipulative as hell, and what I want to demonstrate to you all is that I don't play games. I want to be direct, I want to be honest, I want to be genuine, and that's the way I'm going to treat you, and that's the way I'm going to be getting you guys to treat the women that you're going to be approaching. So if this sounds like a program that is right for you, if you're ready to take a big step and make a massive change to this part of your life, if you're feeling the frustration and you realize that you need to start doing something now so that you can enjoy the fruits of those labors afterwards, then get in contact with me and let's have a chat. So I look forward to talking to a number of you. I look forward to working with a number of you when I'm over there in Europe. As always, guys, go ahead and click that link down below if you want to register your interest and have a chat with me. I will see you in my future videos. Good luck and take care.